Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Johanna, and for those of you who are new here, welcome. And for those of you who are returning, welcome back. Here on my channel, I do planner and planner related videos, DIY tutorials, art and journal videos, and the occasional new release video of items that I've listed to my Etsy shop. And if that is of interest to you, please consider subscribing to my channel. And if you hit that little notification bell, you'll always be notified of when I load a new video. Commenting, liking, and sharing this on your favorite platform does help my channel grow and would be truly appreciated. Alrighty, so for today's video, we are going to be setting up my Before the Pen work planner. Now, if you are new here, I did turn a academic planner that I had purchased on clearance last year, and I purchased it once because it was a really good deal. It was $6, and I figured it would give me lots of paper and some classic size discs. Cool. But as of late March, my office did transition to working from home predominantly due to the whole pandemic thing. So I've turned this into a work from home planner because I do need to be able to track what I've completed, and then also it gives me an idea of what I need to complete when I am doing my work plan at the end of the week. So what I did originally, so if we look at the beginning of April, I had turned what is effectively a horizontal layout done on 5 days. Again, it is an academic planner, and this one is specifically geared towards teachers. I turned it into a vertical, so I would just every day at the end of the day, I'd fill this in, and I worked down that way because I do prefer, if I am going to be working in a pre-made layout, the vertical style. However, last week was the first week that I tried to do it horizontal, where that truly meant Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, since those are the only days of the week that I work, and I actually really liked it. And so I carried that over to this week. But when I was doing the Before the Pen for this week, I did throw out there, okay, so would you be interested in a horizontal layout for the next video, a vertical layout, or a dashboard layout? And the resounding answer was dashboard. So that's what we're going to do. Now, I hate currently pages. I know hate is a strong word, but I hate them. Now, what I had done the month before was I had covered it up, but that's actually kind of silly because I clip this together. So I'm going to do the same, where I'm going to clip this together, and then I don't really need to see the other months, but more importantly, I don't need to see the currently page because I don't know if you noticed, but I hate it. So just do that, and then I can always go back to the week that I'm working on. Now, last month, I participated in Andrea of the paper.t.party, her doodle challenge for the month in here. And this is my journal, and I do have a separate video and playlist for this if you're interested. And so every day I just came in here and I journaled, and I did the doodle prompt for the day. I liked the doodling part. I don't really like it in here. So because this is the only planner besides my Skinny Classic that I use, and I didn't want to have to write out a monthly layout just for this, I decided, okay, well, this has nothing to do with work, but whatever, I don't use this anyway, and so this is where I'm going to come in daily, nightly, during my lunch break, whatever, and then just doodle for the doodle challenge. So right now, the first one was hat, second one was pig, third one is birdhouse. It actually is after work on Monday, so I'm doing this a little bit late, but I don't even want to say I ran out of time. I ran out of steam. So that's what we're going to be setting up today. And then I'll back plan and put the items that I finished for today here. So now we're actually getting to the video where we're going to set up. Now Bucky is always with me, but because space is an issue, I'm going to put him back up on his perch, but just know he's just right over there. And we will turn this academic horizontal layout into a dashboard layout, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, so what I need to do is this work planner has to be functional over everything. I can get creative in my Happy Nietzsche in my weekly planner section, or even in my social media and business planner section, but this, I need to do the functional first. So let's do some segmenting of boxes, and then we can go from there. And I've got this mild liner out. We'll go with pink. Well, we'll see how it works. Now, I was looking at this for quite a bit of time. And no, I am not the person to take out a ruler and do this neatly. I'm not. I've never been, so hopefully this isn't too cringy for you. But I was looking at the layout earlier, and because of the way it's set up, I can get 6 of these square boxes. And that works perfectly for my needs, because I honestly, I only need 5, but from a symmetrical standpoint, I didn't want to just have 5, and you'll see what I mean in a minute. However, if you are turning an academic planner that you have into a dashboard layout, but you need 7 days, then that would prove problematic. And I only say that because if you don't want to do a lot of whiteout, or if you want to take into account the lines that are already there, it's actually impossible to get 6 of these exact, or 7 of these exact squares in the layout as it's set up. Now this is the big academic planner, so it's 8.5 by 11, but I believe the layout is exactly the same in the classic size, so you'd still have that problem where you couldn't get 7 days if you were trying to turn this into a different layout. And this is dashboard in name only, just because if you can see, I've got the days, but then I don't have the other page where you write your to-dos and things. But again, for my purposes, I don't need that. So I've got this here. I thought I would try and use these sticker books here, and I want to label the days. And so I just need something I can put at the top. And I think we can go. And I didn't look at the stickers, so I have no idea what my color will be at the end of this. But again, I mean, honestly, I could leave it at the boxes there and then just write. But I mean, I have the stickers, I have the time, and I don't need 100% of these boxes. So I do have the luxury of doing this. But if you lean more towards a functional style, then you certainly could just leave it as is. Of course, you could bust out a ruler. You could have segmented by using washi tape. I'm horrible at washi tape. I mean, honestly, if you look at the sticker placement, I'm also horrible at that as well. But I mean, it's going to get the job done. And then I am one short, so I'll just pick one of these here. And so all of these mean something. And this I had picked up last year. Actually, these 2, and these are from Walmart. This is the Pen and Gear sticker books, and these are the half sticker books because they actually have one that is double the thickness. But I grabbed this from the stack. And let me write that this is, and even though Monday, Tuesday through Friday is here, I still want it on here just because I'll need to know where to write my corresponding notes. So let me write all this in, and when I'm done, I'll bring you guys back. All right, so those are the days of the week, and I'm already seeing some flaws, but I put Monday and Tuesday here, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday here. And my reasoning initially was, okay, so I didn't want to have to come back to this in midweek. So like do Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday and come around that way. I kept it all on one page. I don't know why. I knew I didn't want to have to take this out to do the writing because of, the discs. Now, I do track quite a bit of things. I only need 3 boxes here. So what I'll do in another pinky color is this 3rd box here is where I'm going to put, I don't like that. Oh. All right, boys and girls, when you're doing things, you may want to test this out on another piece of paper before you start filming. There's just a word of advice from Auntie Johanna. So yeah, that's actually a little bit more horrible, but I'm committed now. So I'm gonna put in this 3rd box, or the 4th box. This is where, oh no. Talking and doing, not my forte. Okay, so again, depending on where you are in your journey with me from this before the pen setup plan with me, this means something. So breakfast, lunch, and snack. And I do a video of the breakfast and lunch that I eat every day if I am working from home. And I like to put that up in the after the pen video that I do. And then I also like to write it down. I don't know why I don't do this when I'm in the office. And if for any reason I am at the office, then I don't film what I'm eating. So, I mean, this is definitely a new process that I did just to set up a routine for working from home. Just because everything was new, and I am a person that thrives best on a routine, even if I have to make it up as I go along. All right, this box here, it is a next week box because I actually will be working partially on Tuesday from the campus, and so this is going to be my to-do list of things to bring in or things to bring home, and then reminders to myself because there are certain things that I have here at home that I need to bring with me, or going into the office is for nothing because there's some security things that I need, or I can't get into the websites that I need to get into. I know that's a lot of talking for bubbles, but yeah, that's why there's nothing there. And what I also track is water as well as going outside. And let's see what I can find for that. Okay, so I saw some things I think will work here. And so for the reminder to go outside, I'll put this little clock here. Now, when I first set up my routine, and if I harp on that, it's because seriously, if I don't have a routine, it actually makes me feel out of sorts, and then it amps up my stress. And in these stressful times, I don't need any more of that. So when I'm at work, I have sort of a unofficial routine. So I always get in the office the same time. I always check my email, and I start at the same time, I end the same time, I eat lunch at the same time, and then my tasks are fluid, but there are certain things that I need to get done for compliance reasons. And I still do that here, it's just now I'm writing it down. So this helps me just really hone into the fact that, yeah, you got to do this, and also the benefit of checking things off. So this here means I am going to go outside, even if it's for just 5 minutes, just to get some fresh air. And then I'll put this little which I think it's supposed to mean sweating if I'm taking it contextually, where this is all sporty kind of things, but I'm going to use this as a make sure you get your fluids in. And well, let's just introduce another color that doesn't match. Why not? And we'll put little dots here. So let me take care of that and then I'll bring you guys back. All right, so I got my tracker for drinking water, got my tracker for going outside, I've got my meal trackers there. Now, because we've got all the functional down, now we can do some decorative things. And I thought that maybe I'll use some of these washi strips. That seems like a good idea because I actually don't need that section at all. Let's do some layering. Actually, let's look at our stuff and see what it is that we actually have. Tiny space issues. Okay, so let's put that on the wall. And we'll take these blue ones. I can kind of see something in my head. I don't know that it's going to work, but I can kind of see it. So I'll lay this down. There. And we've got another kind of marble wave action on this side. Okay. And oh God, the colors are all over creation. Oh my goodness. Okay, well. Put this here. And if it looks like I'm making things up as I go along, yes, that's exactly what's going on. There. And that one doesn't have any florals. And I like my florals. I don't know that the florals are going to save anything. I'm pretty sure they're not actually, but whatever. So we'll do that there. We'll do that here. If you look at components, this doesn't look that bad, but if you look at it as an overall thing, oh, it's horrible. So let's put some quotes on it. Why not? Let's introduce some more colors. Less is more. Yep. Yeah, you know, I get a feeling that my stickers mock me, and then I read stuff like that, and I look at this, and I'm like, you know, they totally are. They totally are. Leap and the net will appear. Yes, but how big will that net be, and will I fit? Because according to this, not so much. Not so much. I don't think that belongs there. That's okay. Well, okay, I like this. It says focus. So we're gonna put that. I could have used that encouragement before I started, but you know, whatever. I never look at my stuff, so it's definitely user error. Oh God, that's so ugly. Now let's just put it down. I don't even know if you can read that anymore. Oh. Nope. Nope. All right, so We're not making this any better. And by we, I mean I. I know there's no I in team, but there is no team here. So, yeah. Work hard and stay humble. Okay. That is horrible. Ride the wave. You got this. All right. I'm going to play a surfer and cover up the mistake. That sentence didn't make any sense, but that actually doesn't look too bad, except where it does. And let's see if we can put some things here. I mean, I am trying to keep to some kind of color thing. Not really. There's so many beautiful, I mean, this is endless. I just keep flipping. There's so many reasons to be happy. Okay, that's not going to fit in the space, but I think we can do that. That was such a bad move. All right, let me see if I can fix this. Yeah, so I can't fix this. Maybe I can, maybe I can redeem myself. I'll put it here. Because I thought I could cut this sort of ransom note style and then just make it horizontal versus vertical, but the script doesn't allow for that. Okay, well that was a horrible save, and I really want something to go there. Okay guys, so I don't know how I feel about this from a functionality standpoint. I'm gonna see how it goes this week and we'll go from there. From an actual decorative standpoint, it is a hot mess. Again, because those two sticker books kind of coordinate in their colors, I think the actual decorative aspects in these here and even these labels here, they work fine. But this probably should have been a different color. If anything, I should have just chosen gray. And, well, I mean, it's functional. It really is. I really do need it to be functional, and we'll see how it goes for this week. I may attempt this again next week and see how it went, if I can tweak it, and using a different color. But I actually like the decorative element. I mean, again, it's all dead space to me. I don't need it, and I don't want to look for more things to track. This gives me a whole bunch of functional, and I actually like it here on the side because this has been kind of dead space. So yeah, we'll pick what we like, and then next week we'll just go from there. I'd love to know what you guys think of this setup. Would this be functional for you if you do have this academic planner? Again, for me, because I only work 5 days a week, it's more than enough space, but it can be problematic if you are looking for something that has equal boxes for the 7 days a week, although you could turn this into Saturday and Sunday if your Saturday and Sunday isn't that jam-packed, or you know, you could actually do that on any day. So if, you know, your Mondays and Tuesdays are pretty slow, but your weekends are more so because you know you can get 6 solid boxes out of here, then you could do that. Or you could actually move these 2 boxes up and then have that bottom row open and have that for Saturday and Sunday. Again, if you're looking for symmetry and having equal space, this is what I've come out with. Yeah, that. All right, guys. That's it for me for now. Thank you so much for following me on this journey. And as always, aloha.